Hi, this is the Naatbatt 2021 member update for my company Digatron Power Electronics. I'm Marcus Pang, Director of Sales, and I'm presenting with my colleague Chris Mahajer, who's also in sales. Digatron is a global company best known for battery testing information systems for 50 years. These include lead acid and lithium-ion batteries for all types of applications. Last year, we also introduced our lithium-ion cell assembly equipment through our joint venture Digatron Systems. We sell around the world through our 5 offices around the world. We have a cylindrical cell assembly for on a pilot scale. We have in the process we have anode and electrode cutting, which is wound into a jelly roll through the cell winding machine. Then you weld the jelly rolled negative tab to the can. Then we have cell grooving. We weld the positive tab of the jelly roll to the cap. We also have a cell filling station, a cell sealing station, and then the formation steps. This is our cylindrical cell assembly stations where each of the steps represented in the previous slide are shown. This is electrode cutting and tab welding. These can actually do the positive and negative, but if you're worried about the cross-contamination, you can buy 2 separate machines. This is a cell winding for the jelly roll. This is a tab welding and cell grooving. And this is a cell filling and sealing station. Last year, we introduced our pouch cell assembly. The pouch cell assembly goes through a similar process. You have the cutting and the stacking. We have sheet stacking and Z-fold stacking. You do the tab welding, you make it into a pouch. You seal off 3 sides and then you fill it. Then you form it and age it, possibly cycle it depending on your process, and then you do your final degassing and final sealing. And these are the stations for that. And then we have our lab formation and aging. We have these trays which fit a particular type of cell, 21700s or 18650s, or the pouch cell that you have, or a prismatic cell. Each of these trays has a blind connector that goes into our formation oven, and they can be connected. Once you put these in the tray, they're electrically connected to the connector, and the connector goes, once you put the tray into the oven, it makes all the connections for every single cell. Our aging ovens also feature the same connector, and these are for lab use. We also offer large-scale gigafactory type formation and aging plants where we have turnkey systems for formation and aging. And we have also offer, within the systems, we offer soaking, temperature aging towers, degassing, IR tests, OCB tests, grading, and sorting.
This is Chris Mahajer from Digatron. Thank you, Marcus, for showing us about all of Digatron Systems cell assembly equipment, both on the pouch side and the cylindrical side. I'm going to be focusing more on Digatron's historical offering of our test equipment. Specifically, I'm going to focus on our regenerative test equipment. So to start out here, these are our lower voltage testers meant for testing battery cells. We have 2 different versions. One's the HD, which is more of the lower current. That's in 2, 5, or 10 amps. And we also have the RE, which is more of a higher current tester, up to 300 amp pulse. If you go up in voltage a little bit, same kind of idea here, HD and RE, but on the more the module side. So these are up to 18 or 20 volts, but the same idea. One's lower current and one is a much higher current option. If we're going to go up to the pack testers, we have our EVT, that's our electric vehicle tester. This comes in 4 different configurations. One's at 150 volts, 500 amps. One's at 300 amps, 600 volts. One's at 300 amps, 800 volts, and 200 amps, 1000 volts. And each one of these cabinets is 1 circuit. If you want higher current or higher power, you can parallel up to 16 together for close to 1.3 megawatts. These are interesting in that they can also act as battery emulators to test various devices. They have various options, including secondary low voltage and low current ranges. We can take that EVT I just showed you and integrate that with our newest partner, DSA. DSA is a well-known supplier to the automotive industry for doing test systems and other equipment as well. You can integrate our EVT with their DSA HMI, and through that one HMI, you can do a variety of tests out of a battery at the end of a production line. Those includes high voltage insulation testing, BMS pin continuity. You can see the variety of the test here, but this one-stop solution will allow you to test your batteries if they come off your production line. That's it from us at Digatron. Those 5 minutes goes pretty quickly, but if you have any questions about any of our equipment, feel free to reach out to Marcus or I. You have our emails and our cell phone numbers right here. Thank you.